Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Wednesday, December 23rd, and one of the many burdens that I had finally got resolved in multiple ways. So we got the package finally. I already opened it. It's over here. Yeah. So the new brakes fit. You can see that here on the left side. We put that one together already. It finally works. I'm super relieved. I was lucky though, because I called FedEx on Monday again, and she told me the same thing. It's like, yeah, they need this IONI number for intra business whatever, and I told her that I don't have that number, and the package, the delivery address, which is a supermarket which just receives packages for Swiss clients, they didn't have this IONI number either. She said, well, that's okay, to my surprise. Basically, they just need a confirmation that it's for a private person. They will deliver it without any problem. I just need to send them an email confirming them that, yep, I'm a private person, I'm not a business. I need this, and it's already the tax was already prepaid, so there was no reason why the border or the import control, the toll, basically wouldn't give it out. And in fact, the state already said that it's cleared, it's ready for continuation. It was just FedEx playing bad because they thought it's a business address, and for that reason they would need a business import number from the company. So yeah, I basically sent them the email on Monday morning, and I basically got the email back like an hour later confirming that, yep, everything is good, package will continue to be delivered. But then again, it was the FedEx typical problem. It said basically it will be delivered on Monday. In Monday, it was not delivered at all. It arrived on Tuesday afternoon. And I was super lucky in that sense, because on Tuesday afternoon, the German government was discussing some further restrictions in terms of Corona. But basically, it's not the government, but it was the regional government from Baden-Württemberg, the state, basically, that is neighboring to where I live. And basically, in effect of midnight, Tuesday to Wednesday to today, they don't allow Swiss citizens to move to or to travel to Germany anymore, even for shopping. So far, we always had an exception. Basically, if you were staying less than 24 hours, because you just went for some shopping, appointments with a doctor, whatever, you were allowed to enter without going into a quarantine. But now that's gone, meaning starting today, if you go to Germany, you have to go to a 10-day quarantine, which nobody will, because just for a shopping trip, which takes an hour or two, you don't want to stay there 10 days, obviously. So, but the good thing is we got the package yesterday afternoon, so it's all sorted and the new brakes fit. So I will just put together the other side of the brakes as well, so that the rear axle is pretty much complete. And it will very likely stay at that today, because there's not too much to do right now. I'm still waiting for the package with the screws from Japan. That hasn't been sent yet, so it's highly likely that it will only arrive end of this year or beginning of next year. They said something at 28th, 29th, or 27th, 29th, something like that. So I'm still positive, because there's no Christmas over in Asia, at least not in Japan. So I'm quite positive that business will continue as usual, and they will ship the screws quite quickly, and then it's a 1-2 day delivery. So it should arrive quite soon, hopefully. Which then means I can finally also put together the front and get the frame rolling. That was my big goal for the end of the year. We got a bit through and back front side because of the brakes and because of the screws, but it slowly gets resolved, finally. So again, I will just now put together the other brake, so that part is complete. And after that I need to see, I might continue in the cab, or I might actually leave for an appointment later today. I'll see. Yeah, and you'll see as well. All right, let's get the brake together. So I quickly wanted to show you the difference between what came from, what was the company again? Dynamic Friction Company, Control, whatever. The one we modified, and the one from REPU. So if you look at the original one, you can see this nose over here, and also on the back it has this quite far inside thingy. So because we saw that it doesn't fit, we started modifying it. So if you compare it, the left nose is a lot smaller. You cut that off. And on the right side, or on the lower end, you can see that we slimmed the angle that this thing has in order to gain space. It was close, but not quite enough yet. And if you now compare it to the new ones, if you look at the top, there is no nose at all. Also, the whole location is on a completely different spot. And also looking at the bottom, you can clearly see that we are very close, but it's still a bit different. It's obviously nicer on the left. And if you compare it to the original one, it's a big difference. You can just see how that angle is completely different to the right one. And even on top, you save so much space from this nose. So that was the reason why they did not fit. And so everyone that is in need of these rakes, I now know for sure that the REPU ones, they work for sure. And from the images that I saw on Rock Auto, also the Bosch ones should work, but the dynamic friction control definitely does not work. So just keep that in mind in case you're in need of brakes. It might be different for you, at least on my 75, which as far as I know is the original axle. The ones from REPU work and the others not. Alright, just wanted to let you know. As you can see, the rear wheels are on. This thing is ready to stand on its own feet again. Next step, clean up the what are they called? Those leaves, the ones over there. Clean them up and clean up the stopper that goes on top. And then I need to find the this plate that goes underneath them. They're probably in another storage bin, which are now at home because we needed the space as usual. So I need to find them at home, and yeah, I'll now commence cleaning up the springs. I'm gonna finish here for today. I need to bring I need to fetch my colleague to bring back because his car is still here. He now brought the High Ace that you've seen back to his garage. This thing is it's pretty much done. He's gonna paint the bottom tomorrow with some rust-proof isolator, whatever. He's gonna do that in his garage. I'm gonna clean up a bit and then head over to his garage to pick him up, drive him back home, or rather back here. And then I'm heading home as well, rather to a friend's place. I need to bring a couple things there and then head over for dinner with another friend of mine. And yeah, so that's it for today. I will very likely upload this video still today, and tomorrow I will be back. I need to do some more cleanup on the springs. As you can see, they're not super clean, but a lot of dust and crap came off. Basically just want to clean them up a bit more. Use some, I don't know yet, brake cleaner or something to get the rest off, and I'll have very likely then just cover it in this Brunox stuff, the rust converter, let it dry, and I'll need to see and find some good paint that I can use for it. I might use a Raptor, or I might just use some rattle can black that is quite resistant. I need to see what I find. And yeah, as I said, the rear axle's together finally. So now I need to wait for the U-bolts. I need to find the plate that mounts underneath. I have the stopper already there. I have the leaf springs already here. So there's very little now speaking against putting it together. But again, the U-bolts are in the same delivery as the bolts for the front. That will take a moment to get here. Very likely end of next week, I guess. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be back and we'll continue on the springs, and I might work a little bit on the cab. We might remove the windows. I have to see if someone is around to help me with that. And other than that, I wish you all a very nice evening. In case there's no video tomorrow, I'm planning to, but you never know what happens. I wish you already now a very nice Christmas, and I hope to see you soon again between Christmas and the New Year. Thanks everyone for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you want to be updated whenever there's a new update. If you have any questions or any comments, feel free to comment. I'm happy to read them and answer if possible. And yeah, I would say have a good evening, have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're located, and see you soon. Take care everyone, and out. Bye bye.